The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. After the sack on first down, Herbert rolling to his right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Gets through and now an opening. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Gabe Neighbors taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
6-0 our score after 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster. 30 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point hit through by Boswell. They take the lead here at 7-6. They're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man, it's Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now it's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly, 14 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, this is Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. That catch good for only a couple. Second down and 8. On the give, this is Harris, and he stopped immediately there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Play action. It's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Herbert off of play action. He finds his target, Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll roll him out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard of where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. To the air again, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Roethlisberger will throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. That's really good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and it's second down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 46 yards. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On the move to his left. Going deep here for Allen. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Here's a diving catch right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And it's third down. Throwing, Herbert to Guyton. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 47 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And this is going to be intercepted. Miles Killebrew and a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Roethlisberger going to throw it. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally.
And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put